for coming. Thank you for making your contribution. We do appreciate it. I think it's really exciting that we're going to have an outdoor museum where not just our faculty and staff and students here, but the people in the community at large.
We went from 12 murals to 15 murals to 72 murals, and our kids and our faculty just loved having the artists here.
3 years ago, we decided to move our mural projects from Kaka'ako to Kalihi. And so I've always thought about Kalihi because Kalihi has always been very close to my heart because we spent a lot of my childhood in this neighborhood. Kalihi means a lot to me, and so I'm really thankful that all of you are here to sort of support this. And so Amy and I, we still wanted to make this happen no matter what, and we wanted to sort of continue making it happen, and we thought, well, let's do it here at Farrington. And we walked to school and we found walls, and the next part was really about reaching out to artists and see who would be willing to give up their week, their time, their energy, and their efforts and their art and their creativity to give back to this school and to also to give back to us. And everyone said yes, across the board. Everyone was willing to find a way, and they're willing to sort of fly across the ocean to be here to give back to this community that means so much to us and to the people here at Kalihi. We always like to do this every year as a way to introduce people to Hawaii, especially visitors for the first time.
Thank you for coming here. Thank you for being here at Kualoa. We're grateful that we can host you guys. We love seeing the different dynamics. We know that you guys are coming from all different parts of the world, and we love that.
Right now we are in the mouth of Ka'ava, and today we're doing team building. We have a bunch of artists from all around the world here to share where they come from, a little bit about themselves, and we're sharing with them our history, our Hawaiian history, Kualoa Ranch history, and they get to see their dynamic as they do some fun activities today. Yeah, I think it's important to make connections wherever you go in general. Sort of the reason why we bring folks from all over around the world here to make connections with the Aina. A lot of people say, when we come to Hawaii, we don't really have those opportunities to make connections, to get their hands dirty, to have fun at the same time. So here at Kualoa, we're all about fun and we're all about being outdoors.
Just having all these artists come on in and be a blessing to our school. They empowered us to prosper in this school. They gave us light, they gave us hope. The walls was drabby and ugly, but every artist came in and gave them compassion of their heart. I was so blessed and thankful for bringing this in.
These projects are really meant to give art back to the people and to make art more accessible, where they don't have to spend $30, $50 to go to a museum, or they may not feel like they'd be accepted.
Street art and murals and public art, it really gives a creative outlet for a lot of folks, and not just the artists, but a lot of the art is trying to tell a story about the community too. So you can interpret the story your own way when you're just kind of viewing art on the street.
And so when you do like this sort of thing in public and you have these murals that everybody can see happening, it also destigmatizes what a gallery is. It doesn't feel like it's this unattainable thing. It's like, this is your gallery, this is your mural. This is part of like your experience here in Hawaii, here in Kalihi, here at this school.
I think it's the most important kind of art because it's accessible to everybody. It's been one of the best experiences I've ever lived. Being around so many different artists from all over the world and like of such incredible levels feels almost like a dream.
Having a school of 2,000, every single student has a different goal besides graduation, but post-high school, there's a whole world out there of opportunity for them.
Like this mural's message, I want the students and the community to feel uplifted and to be, to be proud and to be able to look at these artists and say, yes, I want to do that too.
Hawaii Walls to me is coming together of community in this really cool way. I think all the murals here are so colorful and beautiful and amazing in their own ways that I hope that, kids who come to the school every day, it becomes an exciting space for them.
This is the biggest Honolulu district school. We carry at least 2,400 students in this school. We have 6 HHA different low-income environments that come here, but you have given them something amazing. You know, I gotta bump them and say, hey, don't you see how beautiful this is? We have children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren in the legacy of these Kalihi homes. Just an empowerment and encouragement, enlightenment, and you guys gave us light. You guys gave us hope. You guys gave us beautification in our school.
It would be really cool to see the next generation of artists take this up and find their way with it. There's a lot of blank walls left on this campus, and students now see what's possible, and a lot of them will probably look at some of the techniques we do and say, oh, I could do that better. And it would be awesome for them to cover the rest of the walls and for them to just keep branching out and telling their own stories.